Hello and welcome to Friday. It is that time again. It's hard to believe, but a whole week has gone by. Kristen Hansen, welcome. A whole week has gone by and we are now headed on to the weekend. So Tamisha, welcome, and Paul and Alkin, good to see you guys. We are going to have fun. Thank you for inviting followers, my friend. Yeah, we're going to have fun today because I learned so many things today. Tamisha, it's so lovely to have you here. David, how you be? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So, yeah, I got a lot more information for you guys. I am just like, wow. It's just like, oh my God. Hey, Patrick. I'm just like, what? Really? So, Wondering Wanderer. I think I have seen you here before. I'm not sure, but the name strikes something, a little memory chord in me. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here today. It's a little chilly, but it's beautiful nonetheless. I hope you guys are doing fantastically and enjoying life. That's what it's meant to be. Oh, thank you so much for the super hearts, Paul. We are here to serve. We are here to embrace life, however that is, and we're doing it. We're doing it. We have some rough times and some good times. And then there's some times in between when there's nothing going on. And we should actually relish those times because, you know, we're just chilling. So I got a lot of information I want to share with you today. And my YouTube is up. Holiday Survival Kit. Important things for the holidays to know. Wherever you go, no matter what the weather, always bring your own sunshine. I love that. Yes. Yes. Always bring your own sunshine. Yes, you should know. Hello, welcome. So yeah, my new YouTube has been uploaded at 7 a.m. this morning. Important things you should know to survive the holidays, especially if you're heading into, thank you, Patrick, and Hot Rod Broad, and especially if you're heading into a situation where you're not comfortable with family members or you've always been sort of, you know, put down in events. You know, family events aren't always the most fun for everybody. Sometimes people just go because they're family, but they don't really want to. So I was hoping that with that YouTube video today, that you would have some tips to be able to navigate those times. You're waiting for Christmas. Yeah, well, those tips can be used at Christmas time too. Hi, Smiley. They can be used on anything, okay? So yeah, go watch the video if you haven't. Leave a comment, by the way, if you have found techniques yourself. Hi, Blonde Wolf. Some techniques on your own that have helped you survive the holidays. Let me know. Write it in the comment section, okay? Thank you, Paul. Yes, and there's my link. If you guys want to check out my YouTube, check it out and subscribe. Thank you. It makes me fat. It used to make me fat, but I eat a lot less now. Hi, Vermas. So, and Creamy Babe and 091. So, yeah, check out the YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't. It's a great support for me. And get your friends to share it with your friends. I have a lot more new content coming up. So, don't despair. It's coming up. And next week I'll have another video for you. And then I'm going to have another one. It's coming soon on how the marketers get you to spend money. And you know, it's Christmas time and it happens all the time. We get bamboozled into spending loads of money and they know exactly how to do that. I'm going to share that with you. All right, but for now, hi Maxie. Just saying, welcome. You is good, thank you. You is good as well. I love that. You is good. From that movie The Help, remember that? Okay, so some interesting things. Penguins. We all see penguin movies, Happy Feet 2, Happy Feet 25, whatever, you know. They're just the cutest little penguins ever. But did you know they actually push other penguins into the water to ensure that the area is free of predators? They want to survive, so they just push those little other penguins into the water. They don't care. So they're not so cute after all. Did you just hear what I said, Tamisha? Did you just hear it? They push the other little penguins into the water to get rid of predators. So, yeah. Yeah. Not so cute anymore. Hey, Jess. So, Welcome, 81st day on Periscope. Yay, the harsh realities of life. I know, isn't it horrible? Hello to you, my dear friend. No penguins in the Arctic, probably because they've all been pushed into the water and frozen to death. Oh, thank you for the super hearts, Amanda. I appreciate it. Only in the South Pole. Didn't know that. See? I think now I see them as little bullies. Yes, little cute bullies, but bullies nonetheless. I'm from the UK. Oh, thank you, Itty. Welcome. There are lots of people here from the UK. Absolutely. And I love the English accent, the UK accent. I love it. Yeah. Okay. So, the penguins. Okay, so a 19th century railroad. Listen to this. This person has been indestructible. A 19th century railroad worker. His name was Phineas Gage. He had an iron rod rammed through his head. I don't think so, Tamisha. Not anymore. Hi, Rachel. Only me, the unique Lebanese. Oh, you're from yeah, Lebanese. It must be a beautiful country. It must be a beautiful country. So he had an iron rod rammed through his head. Hi, Rachel. And survived. Okay, but that's not all. He survived. In one of the most bizarre, I believe it, medical anomalies in history, Gage lived another 12 years despite having had his brain's frontal lobe mostly destroyed by the accident. Hi, Miss Andrew. Isn't that horrible? I mean, imagine having a rail rod rammed through your brain, destroying your frontal lobe. So he lived another 12 years after that. But his story does carry another interesting twist. Okay, so friends say that his behavior became unrecognizable after that. I wonder if it had anything to do with that rod going into his brain. Look, there have been a lot of people who have had head injuries, and their behavior has completely changed. As a matter of fact, I had a client whose husband was good enough, and then he got into a terrible car accident. He went off the rails. It was terrible. Tough way to do it. Yes. Oh my God. Even just thinking about it. You know, if I get a little scratch or a little cut in my hand, I'm like, ow. You know, it hurts. Now imagine having a rod going through your brain. That is crazy. Hi, Dave the Baptist. That's insane. And to go through all that pain and agony. You know, Frida Kahlo, she was impaled. And she lived years with horrible pain, and she became a famous painter. And to survive, I know. Savannah, Georgia, welcome. I've been to Atlanta, Georgia, but not Savannah. So yeah, anyway, what I was talking about, the client, her husband had a car accident, and his head was hurt in the process. And after that, he was not, hi Ricardo, he was no longer the same person. No pain receptors in the brain. I don't know if I'd want to live 12 more years like that. That's just a horrible situation. It makes me even so sad to even think about that. So, yeah, poor guy. Phineas Gage, 12 years, lived after that horrible rod rammed through his brain. So, yeah, so anyway, do you know that gluttony is one of the 8 sins? What do they call it? They call it the sins, the top deadly sins. Gluttony is one of them. What are we talking about in particular? Okay, Ricardo, so you're new. Every Friday, let me just, you know what? I'll introduce myself right now because why not? My name is Rosanna. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I have a master's in psychology. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, we cover issues, answer questions. Yes, Commander, thank you. We answer questions about relationships or just general life issues. On Fridays, it could be the 7 deadly sins. Maybe I'm thinking 8 wonders of the world, 7 deadly sins. Rachel, I think you're absolutely right. Thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. And so, anyway, yes, 7 deadly sins. Yes, absolutely. So anyway, one of them is gluttony. But let me finish introducing myself. See how distracted I get? Great light. Oh, nice. Thank you. So anyway, I'm here, and on Fridays we do Did You Know? And I come up with all kinds of amazing facts that I look up. I don't come up with it myself. To God, about a man who stuck his private part in a machine. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. The visual. No. He had a sex addiction. You know, that just goes to show you how absolutely desperate he must have been. But there's got to be a better way to deal with sex addiction, please. Thank you very much, Rachel. And you can also look for me on YouTube. I have a new YouTube channel, Therapy Express with Rosanna. You can be one of my next subscribers. Oh, and before I forget, this Sunday is the last day to put in your request to win an autographed copy of my book, okay? All you have to do is go to my YouTube channel. There's the link. Subscribe and put in the comment section, I want a chance to win a free copy of The Healing Alphabet. 2 winners so far. The giveaway will be next Friday. On the Friday after Thanksgiving, that will be the giveaway. Therapy Express with Rosanna, with my name. I think it's in my profile. But so you put in the comment section that you want a chance to win an autographed copy, and you'll be entered in the giveaway, and I'll announce the winner next Friday. But the deadline is this Sunday, you guys, because that's when we film. So I have to be able to have all the names. Thank you. So Rachel, you put in the comment section that you want a chance to win a free copy of my autographed book, The Healing Alphabet, okay? And you will be entered in the giveaway. Yes. So 2 winners. I've heard from them. They love the book so far. So good. You too can be a winner. Just subscribe and write that in the comment section. Okay? All right. So as I was saying, gluttony. Gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins. But let's listen to what happened. Thank you, Tamisha, for the super hearts. I appreciate it. Yes, The Healing Alphabet. That's the book. And Ricardo, you too can have a chance to win the book. You can also buy it. I'll buy it and give those that need it to win. Oh, thank you so much, Rachel. How nice. Yeah, you can go to Amazon.com and buy it there. The Healing Alphabet, 26 Empowering Ways to Enrich Your Life. Okay, you have an Amazon shop. You can go to Amazon.com and look at books and type in the name of my book. I'll show it to you guys. It's right here. Oh, my Lord, I just bumped into the back. Okay, all right. I'm right here. I'm not here. I'm not going anywhere. I just pushed myself too far. Okay, so here's the book. So you can find it, The Healing Alphabet. And there I am, right there. So, yes, so this is available on Amazon.com. But you can actually also have a chance to win. Okay, so like Rachel says, she's going to buy it, but then she's going to win it for somebody else. So that's really nice, Rachel. Yes, so, okay, moving on. Gluttony. I'm on a gluten-free diet. What kind of gluten-free diet is that? Look, I used to eat a lot. I was never like fat, but I was, way heavier than I am now, okay? Did you get one published with Lulu published? No, I did not get it published with Lulu. How do I even get it published with Lulu? Lulu Publishing. I'll look into that. Tell me about it, Tamisha. Okay, so King Adolf Frederick of Sweden, okay? Yes, Ricardo, you're not alone. A lot of people use food for emotional support, emotional eating. Yes, got to go, but just thought about the kid. Very good, Rachel, and please let me know how you like it. And when you're done, leave a review. It all helps in the standing. So I appreciate it so much that you just walked in here, you sat here in a Periscope. You walked into this Periscope, and thank you so much. You subscribed to my channel. That's a gift. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate those acts of kindness and support. So hi, Periscope. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the book. I think you will. Everybody has liked it so far. Hi, Kagan. Okay, so like I was saying, yes, you already have Jess. I already know that. Thank you. So King Adolf Frederick of Sweden was considered a weak ruler, very weak ruler, who failed to gain respect. It's like I think it's a poor man's way of book publishing. Oh, I see. Okay. I share your YouTube and my Twitter. Thank you. I know I've seen it. Thank you so much, Jess. It really means a lot to me. Your support is invaluable to me. Really is. Anyway, his death, he was seen as a weak ruler, and so he didn't have very much respect. But the way he died didn't help matters either. So the king died after consuming, are you guys ready for this? After consuming a meal of lobster, caviar, sauerkraut, kippers, and champagne, followed by no fewer than 14 helpings of his favorite dessert. You got that, Nina? Yeah, of his caviar. He literally ate himself to death. So basically, nobody had any respect to him after that. Okay? Let me read that again because I still can't even believe it. Like a like a regular Friday night. Ricardo, don't do that. You don't want to eat yourself to death, do you? Lobster, caviar, sauerkraut, kippers, champagne, following by his favorite 14 desserts. Yeah, way. Hi, Jose Romantico. Yes, way. He's better off dead after all that. He didn't. Yeah, well, he could have just. You know what? Eating well is not going on a diet. It is basically changing the way you see food and the kind of food that you eat. It's a change of life, you know? And people think, oh, you're just going to go on a diet and lose weight. You know, maybe they'll initially lose weight, and once they start seeing some results, they stop putting in the effort. It's a habit, yes, the relationship. And we all do have a relationship with food. And people use food often as a way to numb pain because they don't want to look at whatever feelings they have. So instead of, yeah, he ate all that and died. Yes, it is a lifestyle change that you carry on forever. As a matter of fact, people who've been heavy, who've started, changed their diets, it takes a long time. It takes like a year or more, and they keep that weight off forever. Rolling around, had a large spittoon to vomit, and then resumed eating. Are you kidding me? Oh, ew. Oh my God, why would you want to eat that much? Although in the past, hi Odelia, in the past, a long time in the past in my other life, boy, I would stuff myself every Thanksgiving. Just eat and eat, and it was so good that I would just keep another mouthful in my mouth. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that at all. I eat very limited now. I just changed my whole lifestyle, my whole way of eating, the food I eat. It's all different now. I've been doing this for 4 years. It is pretty disgusting, I say. Been doing this for 4 years now. Okay, listen to this. In the days of Napoleon, there were two Frenchmen. I don't change my dad, but I can't get up the ding-dings. No, the ding-dongs, is that what it is? Look, it's a little habit. Say, instead of saying no to the ding-dongs, say yes to something that is better for you. Okay? The decadence, yeah. So that's, instead of looking at the negative, oh, I have to give something up, see what else you can put in its place to replace it that you find that you really like as well. Okay? So anyway, the two Frenchmen named Le Pic and Grand Pré, they decided to have a duel. Okay? When they realized they were seeing the same woman. It's always a woman that they're fighting over. You know, these guys have to do the peacocking. Who can get the woman? Oh my God! Ricardo, junk food is so bad for you. You're literally killing yourself with that kind of stuff. That's not even food. That's not even nutrition. It's just garbage, and they make it addicting so that you can buy and eat more of it. They're controlling what you eat, so you have to become very educated about what you're putting in your body. Was the therapist on The Sopranos realistic? I never saw The Sopranos, so I cannot answer that. Hey, Larry. The title. Oh, you like the title of the scope? Well, yes. Every Friday, deprived when I was a child, so I developed a craving I can satiate. Oh, so that happens too when people are deprived, like you're saying, and they're not allowed to eat sugar or this or that. A lot of kids grow up and then they want to get that. So I don't think it's really good to deprive someone of something because then they want more of it. You told me that last time. Yes, ding dings. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I told you that last time, and I'm going to keep saying it every single time, Tamisha. Who am I? Hi, Gypsy Magic. Parents were very strict. Yes, I went to a seminar to see your credential before giving you this type of advice. Okay. Yeah, I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I went to Antioch University, and I have a master's in psychology. What's the difference between a therapist and a psychologist? A therapist, a licensed marriage and family therapist, is deals with, the focus is relationships and individuals and so forth. A psychologist deals more with the multiple personalities. They also can treat other things, but they deal with more with personality disorders. And a psychiatrist deals more with, they can deal out medications and stuff like that. Psychologists and marriage and family therapists cannot. All right? A good CBT book that I have in mind, over mood. Okay, CBT book. Let me look for that. And I don't have a lot of them. I have a few of them, but not a lot of them. And I don't remember the name. I have to go look at them. Yeah, you can look me up. That's right. You can look me up. But you can just type my name, MFT, and you'll find some information about me. Oh, thank you, Slyman. Thank you so much. All right. So, I do have credentials. I would not be saying that I did if I didn't. That would be lying, and I would not do that to you guys. I would feel very embarrassed if I did that. But anyway, so hey, Jaden, the Alpha Male one. So anyway, so this duel, but this wasn't an ordinary duel, okay? This contest was held in the skies above Paris, okay? So they each got their own air balloons, okay? Now imagine having a duel over the skies of Paris with inside air balloons, okay? So they ascended to a half a mile above the city, and then they drew their swords, right? You going to show you don't need to report me to Periscope. I'm not doing anything wrong, okay? So you can mosey on. As a matter of fact, you don't have to report me to Periscope. I am a super broadcaster, and I actually get paid when I get enough superstars, which is hard to get. But I do get paid eventually. Eventually, I'll get paid again a little bit of money. Very little bit of money. But it takes a long time. Yes, I am a therapist. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. It's even on my book, MFT, Marriage and Family Therapist. Went to Antioch University. I'm not going to go pull out my certificate. I'm not going to take my license out, okay? Yes, I am published, Dayton. Okay, so these people are having a duel, okay? Oh, you believe me now? Okay, thank you. They're having a duel, stand a half a mile above the city, and then they draw their arms, and the first one drew and missed, okay? I don't know if they're real people or they're bots. How can you tell? And then so Grand Prix then fired and popped Lepiq's balloon, sending him and his pilot plummeting to their deaths. Okay? Thank you for the super hearts, Jaden. I appreciate it. All right, so that is crazy. Or fighting over a woman. Fighting over a woman. It's just beyond me. To lose your life over that. And I appreciate the superstars, and I appreciate the regular stars, by the way. Okay. Manny Petty. Who likes, what women here, maybe some men do too, like Manny Petties? How many people here? Now, I particularly don't like it. I don't like having my feet, it just tickles, and I don't like it. My hands, maybe once in a blue moon. Hi, A27 and he. But I don't like it. Hi, Philippe. But some people do. Now, this Manny Petty takes on a whole new meaning. A Memphis resident, okay, pay attention here. Hi, Hardik. Was given steroids for an allergic attack in 2009. Okay, over the next 3 years, her body suffered one of the strangest allergic reactions in medical history. Do I have your attention? You're from okay, you can look her up. Her name, well, they don't say her name. She, a Memphis resident, that's all they say. So on the surfaces of her body, okay, which would normally grow hair, she started to grow nails due to a change in the number of skin cells that were produced. Americans just throw drugs at any illness. I agree. That's right, White Lights. Yes, they do. Too many drugs. And now people are dying of fentanyl abuse. And that fentanyl is getting now mixed in with other drugs. And the people who are just doing the other drugs aren't aware that there's fentanyl in there, and they're ending up dying. It's pretty scary. Not to say that other drugs, you should be doing other drugs, but you go Oxycontin, what is it, cocaine. So anyway, it's just horrible. And that's what the singer Prince died from. Yes, I think so. Yeah. No, I haven't. I've always been too afraid. I've always been too afraid of putting anything in my body that I didn't know what reaction I would have. So no, oh no. I still haven't. I mean, I take a Tylenol here and there, but that's about it. Actually, ibuprofen is all you need. Yeah, you have a bit of an accent. What is your original language? Yes, not interesting that you notice. My original language is Spanish. I was born in Cuba. Yeah, we came here when I was 8 years old. Okay, so anyway, she started growing nails instead of hair because she had this allergic reaction. They gave her this medicine, and she started growing nails in the back of her body. Nails like you have, you know. Well, thank you, 827. What a nice thing to say. So she is the only person on record to ever have suffered this rare disorder. Isn't that crazy? Hi, Avon. So it's just like, man, I don't know what I would do if I started looking at my skin and started seeing nails just growing, but it was that allergic reaction that triggered the whole thing. So yeah, it is very strange. Maybe she's your neighbor, Tamisha, and you don't even know it. What a perfect excuse for not building that wall. What do you mean? What a perfect excuse for not? Oh, because I came here legally with papers. I have papers. He's probably meaning because I came from Cuba. That's what he's meaning. Yeah, I came in 1966, and we had to wait 2 years to get paperwork to get here. I immigrated with all the refugees. Anyway, okay. So Hoarders, does anybody watch that show Hoarders? I've only seen it one time. Yes, we sought political asylum. My parents did. We just came. I agree 100%, Avon. I do. I agree with you. Your mom is a hoarder. Yes, I was talking to somebody else who was a hoarder, who had a parent who was a hoarder. Thank you so much. Hi, Sev. Hoarding is an extreme, yeah. So what happens is that before the Hoarders became a reality show, because you know that's an actual reality show, Hoarders, there were 2 brothers, Homer and Langley Collier, or Collier, however you say it. So they made hoarding into their life's work. They couldn't get, yes, passed away. She had OCD and border personality. Oh my God, that's very tough, Jaden. It must have been so hard for you growing up with her. You couldn't get her out of the house. It's very hard, and people, when people who are hoarders, when they are in the house and something happens, it's even very difficult for the fire department to get in there. Very, very difficult. So anyway, these 2 brothers, Homer and Langley Collier, made hoarding their life's work and ultimately their death. So let me tell you this story. So Langley was blind and paralyzed, and Homer began a collection of newspapers because he hoped his brother could read them one day when his blindness eventually disappeared, right? So the junk collection grew of a Judge Christina Milian. I don't know who that is. So the junk collection grew out of control, and they even created booby traps throughout their home to protect their loot. Now, why do you want to know how old am I? First, try to guess it, and then I'll tell you if you guess it right, okay? So they're responding to a noxious order in 1947. 67? No, that's too old. 43 is too young. 83, you're close, Safrash. Yes. So he had been crushed when his own collection of junk collapsed on him. Yes, Veronica, yes, you win. Okay? 19, no, don't go there. No. So yes, some people are very rude, but you just ignore those people. They just have nothing better to do with their lives than to insult other people. Okay? So anyway, so the authorities removed 180 tons of junk from the house, and what remained of Langley's body, okay, was finally located weeks later. Oh my God. Well, thank you, Jaden. For somebody who started out questioning my veracity, I appreciate you standing up for me now. I'm very spiritual. Did you see the Beatles when they come to the... No, I did not. I didn't see the Beatles at all. So he died of starvation. He died of starvation in his own house, but his body, oh my God, are you guys ready for this? Paul, are you still there? His body had been partially eaten by dozens of rats that also lived in the home. Oh my God. Ooh, I know. So this is what happens when you become a hoarder. You can't move through the house. You're eating. The animals, critters come into your home, and you know. There's no way you can't get in. You can't get out. I know. Isn't that crazy, Amanda? So why has this turned into a horror movie? Yes, I used to belong to the Rosicrucians, Tamisha, for about 2 years. I started off with Astara. Really liked Astara. I was there for 3 years. You too? Really? And then for some reason, I stopped Astara, and then I really liked it though. And then maybe I did it longer than 3 years, maybe close to 6 years. And then I moved on to Rosicrucians. And while I liked the Rosicrucians, it was a little bit more technical. And I have already been used to the Astara, so I stopped that after about a year. I moved to Theosophy. Yes, I love Theosophy. I have studied Theosophy in the past. I probably have to refresh myself, but yes. Do you ever listen to Alan Watts, Hans Willem, all those people I like? Okay, so let's move on. Yeah. In 1939, okay, do you ever love Alan? I know, me too. You studied it too, Tamisha? Now, did you study Rosicrucians, and for how long? No, I knew what you meant, Ricardo. So in 1939, Harvard freshman Lothrop Withington Jr. bragged to his classmates about having eaten a live fish. This is probably where the whole sushi thing came up. They bet him $10, which is kind of just like a coffee nowadays, that he couldn't do it again. The Wonder Woman and Rien, welcome. But with Boston Reporter documenting the event, Withington put a live fish in his mouth, chewed, and swallowed it. The story ignited a craze for eating live goldfish on college campuses across America. So Withington, Lothrop Wishington, was actually the guy who started the whole swallowing the fish thing. Yeah, wow. Maybe 3 months and longer, not interested. No longer. Oh, you're no longer interested. Yeah. Was there anything that you read in it that made you not interested? Like, what was the shift for you? Like I said, for me, it just got a little bit too technical. I liked Astara way better, and I actually have all my books, and I started to reread them again, my Astara books. But anyway, Crystal, you made it in. Oh, for the last 3 minutes. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Okay. You know what they say about the big brain? I don't know what they say about the big brain, but if you think you have a big brain, you've heard nothing yet. The biggest brain on earth belongs to, guess what? Okay, see if anybody can guess what or who has the biggest brain ever. Quazim, welcome. Tell me if anybody can guess on this. Because the actual, no, Bill Gates, no, it's not a person. Elephant's a good guess, Crystal. It's a good guess. Hi, Fernandi. But no, it is the adult whale sperm whale. The adult male sperm whale. Yes. The brain can weigh up to 17 pounds. My ad, I just could stick with my ad. I just could stick with it. I like metaphysics. Me too, Tamisha. Yeah, well, you would have been right if you'd said whale. So whale, the male sperm whale, and 17 pounds for a brain. That's a lot. Hi, progressing pilgrim. Okay. Something I didn't know. Okay, we're almost done. I want to get redemption too. Okay, I get an elephant. I think probably the elephant's pretty big too. They're my favorite animal. Yes, elephants are my favorite all-time animals in the world. Pilgrim is my friend. Oh, well, nice to meet you, Pilgrim, and it's so nice to see you here, Seth. Now you're getting married soon, aren't you? ADD, attention disorder. Okay, attention deficit disorder. Okay, the elephants are dangerous, though. Really? I mean, how dangerous really are they? Podcast, welcome. Okay, Revenge of the Dead. Sigurd the Mighty, okay, the 9th century Viking, Earl Orkney. Okay, listen to this. Well, I'll never go close. Yeah, I would be a little bit hesitant, but I don't know. Managed to get killed by a man he'd beheaded. So this Earl beheaded a guy. So this was following a particularly vicious battle, okay? The Earl tied the head of his enemy to his horse, to the horse's saddle, okay? What happened? Don't bring that attitude in here. What happened? I didn't even see what happened. Okay. Yes, Veronica. So, and he was grazed on the leg by one of the dead man's teeth while riding home. Jaden is. Yes, he is. But that's good. That's not a bad thing. Jaden is trying to protect me in the broadcast, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. I was reading this before you even said, yeah. So the head, really? What? No. So the head was attached to the horse in the saddle, and he was riding, and the teeth of the beheaded man grazed him. I can't even believe it, Veronica. I can't. Grazed it, riding home, and then he died from a resulting infection of a leg wound. Yeah. Hey, come on. No insults here, please, Sniper. No insults. Don't. No insults in here. I'm very protective of the people who come in here. Are very nice people. Okay. I believe you, but isn't it crazy that I was just reading about that and you were reading about that? Yeah. Okay, let's not get crazy in here, you guys. This is a good little broadcast. And you knew my age, I know. The wise can do so much as they should, not as much as they can. The wise do as much as they should not. Yeah, I like that, Paul. That's very nice. We do, Veronica. Very nice. Thank you, Crystal. Okay, and here's the last one. Goats. You know, they're kind of a little bit weird. Okay, but you're not going to know why they're weird. So there are many different species of goats, and they have a bizarre mating rituals, okay? No, she wasn't reporting you, Jaden. She was reporting the other person, I believe, okay? And it's not called... Why is this turning so dark right now? Okay, so when a male billy goat wants to impress a female... Instead of dressing up in a suit and buying flowers like guys used to do, I don't even think they do that anymore, he urinates on his own head. Okay. Apparently, the smell drives the female goats wild. To each his own. Yes, on his head. Pheromones, but urine. Oh my gosh. If I saw a guy trying to pee on himself, I think I would just puke right there. I don't know. Anyway, that is... Oh, I still have more. I thought that was it. Okay. This one's called Lather, Rinse, Repeat. But that's a billy goat, yes. But wait, this is goat. Yeah, goats. Goats do that. So the human hair is stronger than you think. I didn't know how strong it was. Okay. Yes. So altogether, I know. So altogether, a full head of hair can hold 12 tons. Okay. Otherwise known as the combined weight of 2 elephants. The Native Americans used the hair as a suture for repair skin. Wow, I did not know that, Jaden. So the next time you're holding up 2 elephants with your hair, don't worry. You've got this. Okay. Okay. So even ever wondered what's in a black hole? This is crazy. I've wondered what's in a black hole. So if it says in the little article, if I were you, you'd avoid going into one because the process of going into a black hole involves being torn apart and stretched out. That's what happens when you go into a black hole. You got to do it. I'm not going to go into a black hole. No way. I'm not going into any hole, white, any color, black, let alone black. So it's kind of like you become like spaghettified, you know? So yeah, craziness. So, and then the last one is your cells. Your cells keep regenerating every 7 years. So all the cells that are created are replaced. So it actually, you become a new person. As you get older, I guess they start getting more and more, I don't know, it's not good. I'm trying to enjoy the scope. Hey, Jaden, please. No, let's not use those kind of words here, okay? This is a nice place to get in here to talk and share things, but not to insult each other. That's not good, okay? I don't like that at all. Yeah, not use any bad words in here or indecent words. Skin to make. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Okay. All right. Okay, you guys. I am done for today. It is past my time. Somehow I got kind of ugly in here, and I'm really sorry about that. Thank you, Paul. Please check out my YouTube channel, Therapy Express with Rosanna. Subscribe if you haven't. Write in the comments section that you want a chance to win a free copy of my book. Okay? And you can, you may win for the next giveaway, okay? All right, so, okay, all right, so that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Tamisha. All right, so, okay, all right. I'll get back. I hate conscious because I know. You know what? You might not win. You can get it anyway. And if you win, you can give it to somebody else as a gift that somebody was doing earlier. All right. Thank you guys so much. I will be back on Monday with a good topic for you. And it'll just be a few days before Thanksgiving. Okay. I'll need a bottle of wine now. Thank you, Paul. Do you have one? Oh my God. Oh, you did? Oh, I bet you it looks really good on you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will see you. Have a wonderful weekend, by the way. You guys deserve that. I will see you on Monday. And on YouTube, leave a comment, okay? And get your friends to subscribe. Help me. Help me. All right. Bye, you guys.